Hello! Welcome back for some more Hollow Knight. Last time we got our ending. And we'll just be carrying on from there pretty much. Which is more Pantheon is actually what I'm carrying on with, because this is the only life I know. What are you talking about? This has always been your life. Yeah, we're just gonna jump straight into it. I'm sorry, I'm a bit late today. And, I have some things I need to... Okay, cool. I guess it can just freeze as well on me. Total douche. Why did you do that? Oh yeah, I had some things that I'd set up while I was starting up stream and experience some technical difficulties. That should be all good now. That is not good though. Neither is this. Pop. What the hell did I hit? What did I hit? Okay, excuse me, what did I collide with? I really need to know, did I hit his head? Did I accidentally bump into his head while I jumped? But still, that was really stupid that the fucking game just froze like that. Ah, well, that happens. It's still warming up, I guess. That shouldn't happen though. I just updated my drivers. Like, one of the reasons why I was so late was because I was updating my drivers, and then the game immediately doesn't... Like, I know that's not a big problem, and probably won't be happening. Hopefully won't be happening consistently, but that would be quite a detriment for... Really? Quite a detriment for this, you know, experience, but that was odd. Like, the hit was probably just, like, either there was a spike I didn't see, or then I actually collided with his, you know, upper part of his torso, which is actually quite enormous because of the pauldrons that he has. Or they have. He, I think it's he, right? I think it's safe for me to, you know, say that. Or I don't know. What are Hive Knights in real life? If such exists. I get that the Bee Kingdom is a very diverse and interesting one with many different bees with different kind of world. Man, I was that close to just, you know, ending them anyways. So, I don't quite know. Oh, cool. No, that's fine. You can do that too. Like, it... Oh yeah, he got launched up by my hit, actually. The Scream itself is not actually... doesn't have that much, I guess, push to it. But the actual swings actually do. Oh, I forgot to change my charms. I don't have my children with me. I mean, I don't have charms here anyway, so not like that's a big thing, but you know, I remember do that because otherwise I'll feel lonely on my travels. Though I don't know what I don't know what it is that I'm gonna be doing next. I guess hunting for the, you know, most dangerous prey, man, to finish up the hunters, you know, codex. I have no clue where to start from though. Come on, there we go. couldn't quite punish that as well as I was hoping for. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, take it easy now. Take it easy. I don't think they know what taking it easy is. Alright. That's a very complicated sentence, or, you know, stance though, because while... Ooh, okay. I got interrupted during the swing, I guess. While one could definitely argue that the collector is quite unhinged. Why does he not do the helicopter? Is it because I'm moving the other way? Like, I get that it's a up or down input, but I didn't realize I was doing it that wrong. I was literally holding up there. Huh. Go. There we go. I forgot what I was saying already. I have no clue what I started talking about regarding Collector being unhinged. It probably was not gonna get much further than that statement, though. Okay, I think that's just a statement. That's a very true statement. I'm pretty sure that's how the coders would put it. Goodbye. I don't know. I don't know anything about coding. And in all honesty, never really been interested either. Like, it's for the smart nerds, not for the dumb nerds, not for the weak nerds like me. Ow, that is a lot of shaking. Yeah. No, don't step on me. No step. Ow, okay, I did not exit the premise fast enough and I got punished for it. I got hit by the bouncer. Bouncer, not Bowser. Nintendo don't sue me, please. I'll try better in the future. I can't believe that Nintendo has literally patented a line. It's related to Donkey Kong. I am not allowed to say that without getting actually sued. Which I think to a degree is actually quite true. Well, I mean, not probably sued, but like, it's like... I think it's like it's a sentence that is owned by Nintendo. And I don't fuck around with Nintendo. Nobody should. I don't know if I actually talked about this. I know I talked about the one guy that, you know, got technically, you know, financially is in a financial hell for the rest of their life because they, you know, pirated and sold the copies of old emulated Nintendo games. I know I've talked about this on stream. And so I don't really need to go. I feel like I don't really need to go into the topic of how I feel like Nintendo is just way over the top in terms of, you know, in terms of, you know, actually trying to protect their own IPs. And like, mind you, I don't think it's wrong for them to protect their IPs. It's just that, like, there is a certain level of reason you can have with this. Hello. Bow down. We're playing a we're doing this. We're playing it nice. Never mind. Somebody broke the rules and I'm about to break their face. Like, I guess it's his rules, right? It is his playground, technically, I'm stepping on right now. Um. I was talking about something, I forgot already. I forgot. Wow. Okay. You know, you can just do that too, I guess. Which is that who doesn't want there is actually me who just fails to swing. Throwing hands. It turns out I don't have enough hands for that task. God, I'm not centered well enough in my chair right now, and I can feel it impacting my position. I'm not in a proper gamer pose. It is greatly reducing the effectiveness of my controller holding. I mean, okay, I don't know what you did there exactly, but I don't condone such acts of violence. Boy, that is very close to a very irrelevant topic right now. I'm not gonna go into mostly because, you know, I don't know enough about world politics to actually talk about them, and there's a lot of things on that matter that I do not know, I do not understand, and I feel like I'm in no way justified to talk about. However, I think the only thing I can say for that sake is that I don't see how anybody can see violence as an answer to anything. That's my only, you know, statement on any kind of, you know, political affairs. And it probably will not be changing anytime soon. Unfortunately, I don't think the world's changing for the better, but you know. Yum 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 yum. Slurp. Slurp slurp. Come back here. Come back here, coward. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Again, I have entered an uncomfortable position in game. Not only in real life anymore. Wow, games are so realistic. I can see the anxiety on the character's face. Escape from an escape way from reality? Hell no. I want to feel as anxious in game as I do in real life. I don't know where I'm going with that. Guess it is a funny debate. I don't know if it's a debate really. Like, realism in video games is something that I feel like people have all kinds of takes about, and hello? Some of it is just... Some of it's just so wrong. So very wrong. Oh. Okay. Okay, I was so close to... I was on the verge of greatness, and then I failed. And you have to do that because you just hate me, don't you, Zog? That's where it's come to. You just hate me. You just don't dare to say it. What? Wait, I thought I would have dodged that one. I really thought I would have dodged that one. Alright. Oh, thank you. Awfully considerate of you. Awfully considerate of an asshole like you. Oh, fuck. I think he hurt me. Pretty sure he hurt me. He makes funny sounds though. Like, I can't be all mad at him. Because he's a silly character though. Absolutely full of himself, but that's kind of that's half the fun, isn't it? When you're dealing with the Zote. Sutta! I'm curious, is there such a Zote fan out there who would remember all the precepts? Like every single one of them. By heart. I know there is. And I am absolutely confident in that fact. I shouldn't greed for the Zoteling. However, that is exactly what I'm gonna do. Nobody can stop me. Being greedy, bitch, is just who I am. Don't judge my life choices. Ah, fuck. I'm really curious, by the way, what the last boss for Darkest Dungeon 2 is. I know this is kind of off topic, but I'm just really curious to what the last mountain boss is. Like, what stands for cowardice? Obsession eyes are, you know, very, you know, simple, I feel like. And the... what was the, I don't remember what the fourth one was. I didn't stay long enough in it to, you know, actually, pay attention. What the fuck hit me? Excuse me? He's broken! He's broken! He's broke! I broke Zote! Oh my god, I have broken the game. Everybody saw that, right? Everybody saw that, right? Like, absolutely broken. I broke the character. Oh, good lord. Wow, okay, cool. That was another bug for the pile. It was going so well as well. I should have just stayed on top of it. I made the error of, you know... Okay, I keep forgetting that that they will always do the same thing. They will literally every time do the exact same thing. They will always jump as their second move. I don't think I can recover from that. I got absolutely domed on by Zote in the literally most unfair way imaginable. Like, I've had trouble. I've had experienced bugs here and there, but well, okay, there's been pretty bad ones. Like it's so like. Also, I would like to point out that this game has been functioning very well, with a few exceptions of when it has not. But you know, I don't exactly hold the game accountable for that stuff. That one though, I kind of have to. Like, okay. How would I put this? I'm already pissed off enough whenever Zote hits me when I stagger him. But the fact that he has the chance to become a fucking train, or just the fact that it will just let him run a train on me, you know, if I stagger him at the wrong time, kind of feels a bit unfair. Like, just like a tad bit. Like, already, most bosses, when you stagger them, it's actually a benefit for you. Like, you're getting rewarded with a chance to heal. The time that the bosses actually stay staggered is almost equivalent to the amount of time it takes to heal without charms. But Zote, for some reason, keeps his collision throughout the stagger animation because he has a longer one than usual. Like, Zote's stagger animation just is... it just has a higher duration than a... because he flies. Much like, you know, crickets, he flies. And yeah, that, so that's apparently a thing. But yeah, that. I pray that I will not experience anything worse than that. This has already been a absolute travesty of a run or of an attempt for me to beat this stuff. So if problems like that become a common thing, I don't know what I'm gonna do to myself or do with myself. I think it's a proper, more, you know, down to earth expression. Like good lord is what I can say about that. Absolutely good lord. Oh, they're dead. Damn. Where'd you go there? They died. But yeah, I don't think I've been robbed that bad by this game before. Like, I've had instances where it's been like, oh cool, I'm just locked in a position where, like, yeah, I mean, due to the animation. For example, in, you know, God Tamer. I fired the wrong way, my god. For example, while fighting the God Tamer, I've had situations where I've been like, okay cool, I put myself in a position where I have no way out, and I'm just gonna die. And that's like, yeah, I mean, sure, whatever. Like, it happens. Like, that's my bad. But that one, boy, was that. I mean, Umu is also... Okay, Umu is a bit of a mixed bag, I feel like. Oh, wow, that little one. There have been occasions where I feel like the game has been unjustifiably cruel to me with the jelly binguses, or jellyfishes actually. I did not say jelly binguses because that's a different thing. It's not connected to jellyfishes. Yeah, that I like, because that was a genuine bug. Like, that was a genuine bug that had a very negative impact on my gameplay experience. I would like to, you know, file a complaint to Todd Howard. Because they've done it again. I mean, as weird as it may seem, this is not a, like, to a lot of people it might come off as a surprise, but this game, in fact, is not a Bethesda game. And I know it's an easy mistake to make, but if you look closely, you can actually see that this, in fact, is not Skyrim. I mean, I guess nowadays they, you know, Starfield and all that. Hello. Yes, Bo. But Okay, that missed. Fair enough. Okay, I am absolutely off my rocker today, I guess. Well, I mean, after what happened, you know, I feel like, can you really blame me? Yes, you actually can. And you most certainly should also. Because that was a very demoralizing situation. Zode has screwed me over before. He's really into that whole screwing business, but like... that bad? No. Not once. And I'm gonna be bitching and moaning about that the entire stream, I'm sure. No, back here. Because in all honesty, that should have been a kill. That should have been a kill. And, I mean, but then again, I did understand what was wrong quite fast, and I should have kept trying instead of just, you know, admit defeat and, you know, just kind of, you know, do stupid things. Oh boy. Oh, okay, thank you. Because doing stupid things is never the solution, unless you're in a stupid things competition. In that case, please do feel free to do as many stupid things as you can. In a stupid thing competition, and my competitor is is a person dumb enough to try to beat the Pantheon 3 on full bindings. I mean, actually, I don't think it's a dumb thing to do. It's just that it certainly takes more skill than what I have. But then again, I am, you know, I will soon be approaching my 30s. Not yet. I'm not approaching them yet. I mean, I guess I am. Every day is one step closer. But perhaps my, you know, prime time gaming days are over. Wow, that was very disappointing. Now, perhaps I am just too old now. You know, actually, I today read this fascinating thing about how, like, League of Legends has been around now for, what, 13 years or 14 years or something like that. I don't quite, it would be 14 years now, yeah. Or, yeah, that's when, like, the beta came out or whatever. So, now in the pro scene, some of the pro players are literally, like, some of the biggest names are actually, like some people are still, you know, in the scene. They've been in the scene for like 10 years already, or some actually even longer. And some of their, you know, teammates, the newer, you know, talents, like younger talents, were like some of them were less than 10 years old when that person started their, you know, pro scene career. And that is somehow really funny to me. That, like, we're at the point where, you know, a game, like, there's a lot of games that have existed for a long time. There are, I mean, I guess you could say, like, Super Mario, you know. Super Mario Bros, for example, has, you know, oh god, it's speeding up again. It's already so old that it's, you know, gone through generation after generation. Or made a couple generations of game. Oh, I made a mistake again. I made the stupid thing. Almost. I know they're almost dead. There we go. There we go. Wait, I kept one of my lifeblood. Hello, Zode. You gonna unfairly screw me over this time as well? Okay, he's fixed now. It's not happening this time. Thank God. Anyone calls me a liar on that thing, by the way, I'm gonna show them frame by frame, slow motion, you know, moment of what the fuck went down. And I'm gonna explain frame by frame as to why it is wrong. Why did I start talking about League of Legends again? I don't remember anymore. It's just something that... Oh yeah, because I haven't read about it. So naturally I would, you know, think about it. I would remember it on stream, and then I would talk about it on stream. Okay. I have made an error. I have made grave errors. Oh, oh! No. That hit me? Yes, it did. Yes, Spinny did hit you. Holy fuck. Ah. Okay, this is too much for my little brain. Too much for my little brain. No, 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 no. Again? Like, if he really wanted to be that merciful, I guess he does understand what mercy means. Maybe his vocabulary consists of more words than just Zod. And oh, fuck. And he's, you know... Oh my god. I would have really liked to have healed up there. Unfortunately, I can't always get what I want. I'm stuck here. I'm stuck here. I apparently... God damn it. Wow, I really need to avoid those corners. They are really bad for me. Man, I can't believe I had no soul at that one point. Yeah, I'm not positioning myself smart, but also he's really active on, you know, like forcing me to move towards the walls because the center gets filled with, you know, either soulings or just, you know, fresh hell. Becomes a minefield. Oh. Oh, sorry. I made an error there. I made a miscalculation of situations. Oh, fuck. I don't know why I got scared. For a moment, I just got really scared there. It's all good. Okay. Come on, please. There we go. Just got. God. What? 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 This game really has a weird momentum system, though. I know it's a matter of just getting used to it and learning it. It's just that some things just are inconsistent. Especially flying things are very inconsistent. Like, I understand that they're like, they have a trajectory that they're flying towards. And that gives them momentum. Just some things, for example, like Zotlings actually... Zotlings and Elder Who are... kind of function in a very... strange way. If that makes sense. That the, Okay, I got pushed into that one. Yeah, you can actually use this. I feel like I have not been using. I know I was actually even talking shit about the nail arts, and I think I did acknowledge the fact that there probably are a lot of ways that I am simply not using them right for. But part of it does kind of feel like it's very, like, you need to be very certain on what's gonna happen next in this game to actually get value out of them. Like, you need to know exactly what you're doing next, or what the enemy's gonna do next, because they leave you so very exposed that, you know, you do not want to be in that position. Like, they do hit hard. Like, that's not... Like, it's not... My complaint is not that they wouldn't do what they're supposed to do. It's just that... getting use out of the things that they're supposed to do, this... feels risky. Like, it feels risky to the point where it's not worth it for the risk. But, I mean, naturally, I am now... The better I get at this, you know, the more used to I am with the actual timing. But one thing is because you're kind of charging at the same time, and you need to recover from a hit, and, like... I don't know. Also, that is a problem. I feel like for this fight, they're not particularly useful. Or it could be that my ignorance is showing again. I'll, you know, cover that up in just a moment, but... yeah, I don't know. I guess they're just like situational, you know... They're very situational things, in my opinion. Okay, speaking of situational thing, that was a very situational thing. Come on, I can't approach you right now. I should not have approached you right there. I went against my own code. I have become a rogue. I think it's the... I say rouge. No, rouge is a different thing. Rogue, I think, is the word I'm looking for here. Silly pronunciation is just always silly, and I swung my stick a bit too fast. I yanked it in the wrong direction. Wow, you're seem to be awful sick right now. You feeling okay? Naturally, no, you're literally puking out your intestines, but you know. Ah, that's I'll send you a get well soon card. I'll send you a get good card. Yeah, that's actually... I think there's a definitely material for an actual joke there somewhere. Hello. Yes. Bow to you too, sir. I do think it's more worth it to actually let him finish up the... Like, you get one swing in. A single swing in. But he actually starts the fight a lot faster. Like, you actually have openings to hit him a lot faster, because during the whole ball up in the air thing, he's very uninteractive. Like me in a social gathering. Just sits up there, you know, spewing hateful fireballs at everybody, and It's literally impossible to approach. Yeah. Hashtag relatable. Like, oh my god, how relatable is that? OMJ. OMJ? Wait, no, that's not the right letter. Do I even know how to spell OMG anymore? Probably don't. That's it. My IQ has officially dropped to negative numbers. What would a negative IQ actually even mean? Is it one of those things where if it goes below 0, it would just, you know, start from the absolute minimum, or the absolute maximum? Like it would actually, you know, loop back around to being full. Full, as in if there is a cap to IQ. Like, I guess there must be. I don't particularly much believe in IQ though, because, you know. And I understand that the tests have some sort of merits, but I feel like the problem with them is that people put way too much faith. Like, people put too much faith in them. To a point where they, you know, think that those are the only ways to measure one's intelligence, and that is not true one bit. There's so many different kinds of smarts. There's street smarts, there's school smarts, there's, you know, smarts. I don't have any of these, you know, aforementioned, especially since I do not know any more smarts. But I know there's a lot. I guess that's just safer. I guess it's just always safer to wait for a third one. I don't know why I wouldn't, I guess. I guess the reason I don't wait is because I'm impatient and I punish myself very hard. You know, by doing that slurp. There we go. Now rest on the bench. Nah, just kidding. Not doing that again. I can't believe I was actually doing that to begin with. Ah, I didn't get full hit on that. Ah, no. It's gonna hit me. Oh, you're gonna hit me. No, you. It was you. Judas. Like, okay. Reason why I found that quite funny, you know, say that I called the thing, you know, I called a literal buzzsaw that is designed to hit. It exists for no other purpose but to, you know, eliminate me. Calling it Judas sounds like I would be really, you know, downplaying its existence. Like, you're not supposed to hurt me. Hello. Whatever the hell he says. Wonder if there are people that are fluent in Zod. My horn is getting pretty good. Not quite there yet, but you know, that's why I say it's getting pretty good. Ah! Suta? Question mark Suta? Also, is that a bug as well? Like, is that supposed to happen, that the waves don't always go both ways? Suta! I can't believe I've been trying this for so long that I probably discovered the only Zod bug that exists in the game. Like, I have a feeling that that's not the first time that has ever happened to somebody, but it was the first time it happened to me. And I'm really curious of what are the chances. Like, is it really just a matter of me trying this for so long that, you know, eventually the game was like, oh yeah, we have to oh no. No, that doesn't happen. Like, I don't know what triggered it last time. But I know enough that it was like, he was permanently having the range of his, life ender move. Active. That he wasn't doing the move, but he was, he did the damage. He was swinging with the same intent. Like, you would get hit from just approaching him that close. So it's okay. I don't really dare to do anything. That was a bit embarrassing if you ask me, but I'm gonna pretend like I didn't do anything stupid there. I'm sure everybody agrees, right? I'm not some kind of a moron, am I? Haha. 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 Ha. Pardon me. Okay. I am officially... Okay, this is going so terrible again. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so fucking... That's so many! What the fuck? Oh my god. It really does get complicated. I mean, I fucked up. The ground pound was for nothing. That was my mistake there. I did not need to ground pound there. I don't know why I'm doing so bad. I guess today's just not one of those days when I'm actually successful and, smart and intelligent and... No, wait. I'm just talking about... That would be the end of days when that would happen. But I'm meaning that today's just not one of those days when I'm succeeding, really. I don't know why. Maybe I am thrown off by the... I mean, the first one was terrible. I understand that, but like, this second one was going so well, and then, okay, that happened. What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, let me see a little bit. Okay, doing that again. Fair enough. Ow. I have been hit. I've been struck down like the low ruffian that I am. I have brought disgrace, dishonor to my lineage, and I once again be hit by a fucking bee. Why can't you just let me be? Now who the hell are you? It's such a weird song. I don't have a lot of ways to describe Therion as a band because I've only heard like 2 of their albums, and they're 2 so very different, albums. One of them is like a normal progressive metal album. Another one is like an opera, and I'm meaning like it has all 3 plays and like it's a very good one. I like it's a fascinating one, but how would I put this? A lot of it, in terms of songwriting, it's, it really is more of like a, its strong suit comes from the entirety of the album, not so much an individual song, even though, Theme of Antichrist is actually really good. Did I ever say the album? Yeah, it's Beloved Antichrist is the name of the album. It's literally like an opera. And there's some story to it. It's been years since I read it. No, so I don't think I've listened to the whole thing, you know, in order. In, you know, a moment. But it's anyway something about how humanity is plunged into another, you know, back into Middle Ages because of the fact that, you know, a solar storm happened or something like that. And then, you know, like a literal Antichrist is born, and I don't remember actually more than that. Wait, you're alive? Cannot be. But if you're here... then who did I leave stranded on the bus? Timothy! I don't know where that one was going, but... No, that actually was pretty good. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. NGL, as the kids would say. No, don't step on me. It's not what the kids would say. Like, actual kids should not say that. No, they should say that. They should most definitely say that. I mean, you know, that youth of this world, you know, would not say that. Man, so weird being old. Like, it's crazy to think that, you know, I am older now than I was 5 seconds ago. Cut to Sam from Lord of the Rings saying, with every passing second, Sam says, if another second passes, I'll be the oldest I've ever been. God, I love... They're actually like... those not super into Lord of the Rings memology, which I think is a proper term for, you know, study of memes. There is an entire... like, first of all, there's a line in the Fellowship of the Ring. There's a line by Samwise Gamgee that as the hobbits are about to leave the Shire, he says that, you know, if I take one step further, it will be the furthest I've ever been from home. So somebody made an entire cut of the movie, of all 3 movies. Actually, it's not just one movie, all 3 movies. Every single time Sam takes a step forward, he says that line. Like, they clipped the scene with him saying that every single step. To my understanding, that adds up to like 3 hours extra to the movie, to, you know, each movie or something like that, or at least the first one. It is. I have not watched that. I have no interest in spending my life doing that, because I have better ways to, you know, procrastinate and waste my time. Thank you very much. But I love the idea. Overall, Lord of the Rings has been source for, you know, high quality, you know, high quality trash content for so long. Okay, trash is actually harsh word, because some of these actually, like, I mean that, like, there's simultaneously terrible stuff and like really lazy and like poor things that are funny for, you know, there's, you know, simple little laughs. But there's also like wonderful edits, there's wonderful quality in some of the things. Naturally, a lot of these things are actually some things I've seen, you know, when I was a lot younger. So naturally, my view on them is skewed, and for example, Pistol Shrimp is a channel that has, I remember watching when I was a lot younger, and when I was initially seen the movies. around the time I first saw the movies myself. And they're like, they have wonderful jokes. Like they have wonderful, you know, edits of the movies, like especially a lot of bits with Saruman and like that, and they're really funny. Like honestly, really funny. But I watched them again, like I still think they're funny. But when I watched them again, like a couple years back, I remember they like being like, huh, like the jokes are not they don't hit as well as, you know, I remember them hitting. But like that's just normal, I guess. Like, sense of humor is something that develops a lot over time. Many things can impact, you know, sense of humor. I don't know if I'll ever get one, but, you know, I hope I'm you know, giving my thumbs up for that to happen someday. How did I end up here? But yeah, it's funny going back to some of the older things. So, was, you know, I mean, I still think all of Star Wars are great movies. I think Lord of the Rings are still great movies. And my taste in, you know, media has been pretty much the same for the last 10 years or so. But I have expanded my, you know, horizon a lot. Like fantasy and sci-fi are still like my main two things. Okay, I was not sure if you're gonna, oh boy, if you're gonna shoot me or not. Come on, do it. Shoot me. I fucked up. It's not going very well. It's not going bad, it's just not going very well. Which I think is equivalent to, you know, not going very well. Oh shit, he's dead. No, I actually had this certified gamer moment. Pardon me. I need to actually take a little bit of a sip because my throat is feeling very dry. Alright, sorry about that. I think that should be better. I can't believe my throat's still, you know, I'm still coughing. I mean, it's not bad anymore, it's just that it still happens. Which is the whole infection thing I was talking about last week. Or the week before that, I don't remember. Time kind of blends into one, and universe becomes one big blur in my mind. I don't know what that exactly means, but it's supposed to be something very deep, but instead, you know, the only deep thing is gonna be just how the only thing deep is gonna be Life Ender at the end of this run, I fear. God, I hate the name. I just loathe, like, I don't know why. Like, I get that it's not like that bad. Like, Life Ender is not that bad of a name. I don't mean to be a bitch about it. It's just somehow it just so perfectly encapsulates it. It's such a it's so excellent of a name for a weapon of his that it actually annoys me. Like, it's like, it actually pisses me off just how well they chose the name. And I'm gonna assume it wasn't even like a... Wow, really? It probably wasn't even something like... Okay, now, okay, I'm not gonna say I appreciate shit. I'm actually not gonna say I appreciate shit after that one. Oh my god! X-fucking-cuse me, game! Are you not able to handle the fucking zone explosions? And then naturally, like, he hits me as he gets staggered. Like, it's the thing. That is the thing. That is the thing. That is specifically the thing I like to talk about. That is the one thing that consistently happens that should not. Like, I feel like that is unfair. Maybe this is just me. But that's just... It don't feel right. That boy ain't right, you know? What? I'm alive? What the fuck is happening in this run? It feels like everything's falling apart. Oh, things really do fall apart, don't they? Ha ha ha. God. Fuck. Holy shit. I am actually, like, I'm unironically losing my mind over this. I don't know if I can put it to words. I just am losing my mind. Like... Why would you do this to me? No, I was meant to jump. I swear I pressed jump. I swear. I'm not completely crazy. Like I think my head's gonna explode. Like one more bug and my head, like the next thing that's gonna explode. What the fuck? How the fuck did that? How the fuck did that hit? What? Oh my god. I can't keep up. I don't know what's real anymore. Zoe's not real. Zoe's not real. Zoe's not real. Zoe's not real. He can't hurt you. The Great Prince Zote. Oh my god. Bastard, you bastard! Alright, Umu, show me how it's done. Because I know I can't. Oh my god. Sorry, I shouldn't be doing that coughing. I do it as a... Well, shit. I do it as a joke, but... Oh my god. Wow, those were both very easy ones to avoid, and somehow I just, Oh my god. What do you want? I can't... Oh my god. Holy shit. That was so bad. Okay, I need to calm down. Oh my god. I can't believe that, like... Yeah, I trapped myself with the fucking jellyfish. Because I can't jump, because I'm gonna die. I can't stay in the water, because I'm gonna zapped. I can't swim forward, because I'm gonna zapped. I can't swim backwards, because I'm gonna zapped. And then, naturally, I tried to avoid the fucking zone zaps, and every time I jumped down, there was another zone zap. Zap zone. Zap. Son of a bitch. Okay, I can do this now. I have let out the... I have now given all the unnecessary excuses as to why I don't supposedly suck. Why it's the game's fault that, you know, things are going wrong. Because by God is it not the game's fault, and this is just me playing bad. But also partly there's been moments in the stream that, you know, I feel like I cannot really be playing for it. I'm honestly surprised. I'm actually, I'm gonna go ahead and give myself enough credit to say that I'm impressed that after all that shit that happened in the Zode fight, I actually was able to pull it off. I'm gonna give myself that much credit. But that's all the credit. I should have let you sleep. Why don't I let sleeping dogs lie? Which actually is a funny saying. I completely understand the meaning behind it. It's just that it's a funny saying. I think, especially nowadays, it's no longer is that accurate of a description of dogs. I can break these chains. Like I feel like I have a really bad attitude for this fight because I think it's boring. I honestly think that Elder Hu is just a bit boring. It's interactive, but it's boring. It's boring interactive stuff because it's like it has these moments where you can't do anything to them. Then you're not actually at massive, like you have so many ways to avoid that attack, and like I don't know. Oh my god. Thank fucking god. Like I just don't like this fight, I guess. To a degree. Out of all these fights, it's the most boring one. Umu is the most unnecessarily stressful one. Like, Zode is stressful for a reason, because it's Zode. Like, we're literally talking about the Grey Prince. Like, hello? Who would not be stressed out about meeting that handsome, you know, hunk of a bug? I don't know how I'm supposed to refer to, you know, bugs. But, I hope I did that. I hope I did that politically correct. And I did not do the helicopter. Ah. Okay. I can do this. Let's do this. Ow. I am not doing this. I am not doing this right. Ah! Shots fired! Officer down! Sasua has decided running away, escaping on a gray stag beetle. Repeat, a gray stag beetle. There we go. Is it blue? Dark blue. Grayish blue. Gray blue. I don't know colors. I wish I never knew about them to begin with. Why was I ever taught what colors are? Wow, that is actually so sad. It's so sad. Alexa play Despacito. Is that meme still relevant? Nobody listens to that song anymore, right? Is there right now like a song, with the exception of who I don't remember whose song that is, but All I Want for Christmas is one song that I know that people collectively, you know, hate because of how much it's played. Which, by the way, while everybody has every right to the opinion about, you know, needing to listen to the same song for too many times. For some songs, there is no too many times. But I would like to point out that that song, which is literally, to my understanding, played globally around, like, globally played around the world. Yeah, very nice sentence structure, Spinny. Very nice. So very educated. But, like, apparently, every part of the profits of that song apparently will always go to charity, which is why it's a very good thing that it's been played so much, apparently. If I'm right. So, you know, it's one of those songs that I will gladly give a pass, and I hope many other people will. Also, like, out of Christmas carols, it's not bad. Like, it's actually a very catchy and, like, I think overall pretty good. Like, in terms of Christmas carols, a lot of them are very, like... Okay, I was gonna say repetitive, but I kind of realized that, you know... Well, I guess the song is not really that repetitive. It's more like the fact that when you hear it, you know, on loop, you know, 5 times during a shopping trip, you know, it's, eventually it's gonna grind down to your, you know, core, and you're gonna feel like, you know, you're absolutely losing it. And all you want for Christmas is just, you know, lose your ears. Just donate your ears. There are a bunch of people needing new ears. Why should you be the one donating them? I am a moron, apparently. I don't know what I was thinking. My brain lagged. Lag. That was lag. It wasn't me. It was just my brain lagging. It's not my fault. Come on, come back here. So is that the essence of Grim? Is this bigger body just, you know, a hallucination, or is it a compilation of those, you know, little... Oh my god. Is he the god consisting of crickets? But he's like a collective, you know, entity formed by the bat creatures. But then again, he's not like a... He doesn't physically look like... there's more to Grim than just, you know... He's, I'm gonna assume that that little flying thing is more like his soul. That is his whole soul, and then the reason you see the little ones is because it's a distraction. So, you know, it's like a defense mechanism. I think. I don't need to be right on this. I don't know if I am right on that. No, I don't think I am right. Okay, the music once again kicked in a little bit too high there, but you know, it's all good. Bye. He went far. Ow. I went far. I would walk out 100 miles. It's not 1,000 miles. 1,000 miles is quite a lot. It's almost an entire state in America. God, it's so crazy to think that, like, America is such a massive place. And I should know, I've been there. Twice, in fact. But the, and I don't mean to be showing off, just that, you know, I wish to explain that I have actual experience and understanding of something because of personal experiences, which is my only way of actually acquiring knowledge a lot of the time. Mostly because I can't keep actual knowledge in my head, so, you know, things well, that's not true. To a large degree. So. But yeah, like, I think it is funny when... I think it's really funny always reading the posts that are comparing about, they are comparing, you know, No! Stop! Sin! 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 Sinful! Sinful! Absolutely sinful! Heresy! Heresy! Yeah. Fucking stranger danger right there. I still don't remember his name. It's a bit too complicated for me to remember. Which could be the reason why he's so offended. Wow. Yeah, those things actually can survive a hit. Ah. Ah. Whoa. Whoa. I'm not gonna actually do the spitting sound. That would be disgusting, and I would end up spitting all over the place, and that would be absolutely disgusting. Zuta! Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Zuta! Please disappear from my life right now. Every little Zotling. Every little Zotling that ever zoted. Why did you see that scene in the movie where the Zot, you know, say it's zoting time and just zoted all over everybody? Have I really not make that joke before? I must have made that joke. I probably did that joke on the first time I was playing Zot. I honestly think Zod is quite the mood, though. I don't know what mood exactly, but fighting him certainly makes me feel like a mood. A very specific mood. Swing, swing, swing. Ah! Oh no, it's starting again. No, I cannot be here. Ah, fuck. Come back here, you coward. Get back here, fight me like a man. I don't know where that voice came from. Because I tried to seem as, you know, small of an individual as I could be. I shouldn't really try to, you know, even, like, pretend. Because I am a very small individual. You're dead? Oh my god! He's dead! Zod! Speak to me, buddy. I can pitch you up. Hey, Wumu. I can rebuild him. I can change him. More? Jelly bingus! Sorry, I should not be saying that. And the only reason I should not be... Oh, yes, you bastard! I've done it! Garama! Ha! Sha? Adina! Ha? Ha? Sha? Sha? De? Ha? Ha? Adina? Ha? Huh? Sha? Egale? Edina? Sha? Egale? Oh, fucking Christ. Okay, I need to take this easy. What do you mean, dumb? How is this dumb? But thank you, I appreciate it. I think that's a compliment, right? Sorry, my dummy-dick head can't quite figure out is it funny or is it serious or not. Somebody just called me dumb. What? Isn't that... I'm just communicating. I'm just communicating. Huh? You see, it's hard enough or I'm gonna fuck you up. And, you see, Sha is, you know... Sha is the mom I threw up. And, Edina, which I should be hearing any moment now. It's a, mom says it's my turn on the Xbox. What the fuck? Sorry, was it just me who saw that? What the hell? Okay. I've said that there's things wrong with this, you know... This wall, multiple... I didn't see that one. Son of a bitch. I don't... What's wrong with this wall? What's... Like, I'm sorry. I must be... I mean, first of all... It's always happy to hear that somebody's enjoying. But... I must be colorblind. Or something. Because I did not see that one spike there. I didn't see one bit. Like, I literally, like... I ran head first into it and was like, why am I dying? Oh, maybe should I learn Hive Knight too? Can I put that on my resume? If I get really good at talking all these characters, can I put it on my resume? That like, yeah, I'm fluent in I'm fluent in, you know, Hornet, as well as Hive Knight. Grim's, you know, kind of getting there. So I have still some work to do, but you know, I'm trying to find a good teacher for that. Zod himself, you know, just kind of thinks that, you know, everybody should understand him by default, and doesn't quite understand that, you know, we all speak. We're not like that. Not everybody is from the same place as he's from, but he's trying his best to learn. As am I. So anyways, are these useful skills, working as a barista? If the answer to that is yes, you might just be, you know, applying to a job that is located somewhere along the Hallow Nest, I guess. Yeah, like the spikes are so difficult to see as well because it's a random amount and they can spawn anywhere. They could literally be anywhere. They could be any of us. They could be you. They could be me. They could even be who. I could never know what is a spiky ball, and that is a big problem. You know, as much as I love shitting on the Team Fortress 2 community for just being... Well, okay, they're kids. I get that they're kids. Mostly they are kids, so I should not be as harsh on them as I am. But I do appreciate the... animations that... what is it? The meet the medic and meet the spy and like that. Those are wonderful. Like, one of my all-time favorite lines is, you know, this is a bucket. My god. And, however, I still will stand by my statement that, you know, the community is so fucked. The community is so fucked. And I'm meaning it like the weirdest possible way. Like, I don't know how that happens. Like, how does a game community just feel like become so that they think that the only... yeah, actually, I should not be talking about this because I've seen this happen before. But, it's just strange hearing all the posts being like, oh yeah, you know, like, did you know that Overwatch did this and Overwatch did that? And like, anybody that plays anything other than Team Fortress 2 should be crucified. Like, I get that that's... I have not seen personally a post like that yet, but we're reaching that levels of like, you know, like I wouldn't be oh my god, are you kidding me? I'm gonna die here. Well, so be it, I guess. It was not a good run. But, you know, it was a run, I guess. But like, I just don't know how a community becomes like that. Like, the fact that you feel the need to shit talk every other games community is bizarre. And I know that this is not the whole community, it's just the vocal part online that really loves bringing out the fact that, you know, oh, did you know that our game is perfect despite, you know, there being flaws in it? Like, yeah, I mean, it's absolutely the best game, and anybody that plays anything else is, you know, just wrong. It's... Like, I wish I was joking, but that is literally the attitude that that community has. And it's so strange. But that's really not essential right now. What is essential is that I just walked into them. It wasn't them that stepped on me, it was me that stepped into them. I guess I was into it after all. Damn. Ow. Oh no. You can't learn God Tamer, could you? It seems very simple. It's ha, hu, and then you need to vomit everything you have inside you. Those are the 3 lines that you know that are part of the God Tamer language, I think. Just violently throw up whenever you're trying to communicate with them. They'll appreciate it. Lord. And if you have a really long sentence, you better hope that your gag reflexes are good. Ah, fuck! I thought you landed further. But 2. Yeah, it's literally ha, hu, ha. Okay, there is hi. Some of them are longer, some of them are shorter. It's like an actual language. Sure is more, you know. Sure has more emotion to it than, you know, English. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to hit you. Sorry, yes, this is bow, 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 bow. Set 2, yeah, yeah. Katse, yeah, yeah, yeah. Set 2, was set 2, was set 2? I think that's what he says. A server room? Something like that. Facet Mastectomy? Sorry, Green, what the fuck are you talking about exactly? God says. I don't know if he's talking about medical terms or, you know, servitude. It could be both. Ow. Was set 2? Set 2? Set 2? Was set 2? God says. Something like that. That is pretty clear serve me. It's not quite, but it's very close considering all the what all the other characters say in this game, you know, like that is pretty close to like English. That sounds like Raka. And also very interesting actually knowing that. I don't know why, but I no joke would love to know like if there's an interview or if there's, you know, if somewhere you could find information about what the language is based on. Like I would just like to know how did they create the voice lines? Are they just random words or are they actually, you know, connected to something? No, you can't. No, you can't just fly underneath me to avoid all my attacks. That's the Soy Jack, you know, picture on the panel. The absolute Chad, you know, response is I admire your agility in fight, and you know, could not have done a better job dodging myself. No, a boss should stay still while they get staggers so I can punish them properly. What is the point of the stagger system otherwise? Sorry, I don't know why. I just really... Right now, I just really feel like making terrible gamer takes. I, by the way, had a certified gamer moment the other day. I don't remember when exactly. But one evening I was getting myself more to drink, and and so naturally I walked past the balcony door, and the cat came there to meow and wanted to go on the balcony, and the door is no longer kept open because it's so cold right now that it's just gonna freeze up the whole place, you know, if I open it, if I keep it open for the cats to go in. I'm actually gonna take a break while I talk about this. And so it was funny because I opened the door and I looked outside the balcony, and it was like a lovely evening sun, you know, sun setting, shining through the, you know, fall colored leaves. And the trees were, you know, being, you know, gently, you know, rocked by the wind, and it was really beautiful. It was actually a really beautiful sight. Now I was looking at it for a moment, and I was like, wow, it's so beautiful outside right now. And then I closed. Then I walked away, grabbed myself a soda, and I went back to playing games, which was an absolute certified gamer moment. But, oh shit, Galleon also has a language. It's going Super Saiyan, but not quite. Actually, on the topic of the cat as well, I had this weird moment the other day. Because so for context, my cat is now 3 years old, and he might be a bit chunky, you know, like a little bit. Like as he's a like a mixed breed cat, there's no really good way of like saying how large he should be, because I don't know what his father's like. and because nobody knows the father. So so there's a chance that it could be we could be dealing with a cat who's supposed to be large. But anyways, he's large enough that he no longer really fits into his carrying case, in which he, was initially, found his way to me, in. I am a fucking moron who's not paying enough attention, instead talking about their cat. I have no regrets, however. But yeah. So I promised to give away the carrying case. With some other toys that the cat just does not care for. Which is actually quite a lot. But it was strange because, like, not only does the cat absolutely hate being carried around, specifically hates car rides, like, absolutely gets terrified during car rides, and I can understand the little fella. But, weirdly enough, after I was done packing the cage, or the box, whatever it's called, he started, like, because I laid it down, waiting to be picked up. And, it has some of his toys in it. He started looking at it. He kept, like, exploring, like, looking at it, like, and, like, hanging around it in a really weird way. Like, he would have understood that it was going away, and like he was gonna, like, naturally I might be giving too much credit for a cat that has thus far not particularly proven to be particularly intelligent as a member of the cat, species, but still, it was strange because I started feeling a little bit of a nostalgic over the case, because I remembered initially seeing the cat come in the first time, and I could remember, him being carried from the vet in the carrying case as he, oh fuck, and I guess I just, started feeling a bit weird about it. I got weirdly emotional over just the carrying case. Like, it was just full of memories, and I don't know. Like, not like even that many. It's not like the cat has needed any medical attention since, the necessary things, like vaccines and like other necessary, vet visits when, they're a kitten. So, it was strange. Like I don't think the cat probably was. I don't think the cat was, thinking about it the same way as I was, but that's how I felt about it, and it was strange. And then again, I happen to be I make weird emotional attachments to weird things, and so it's not particularly surprising. It's just that it was strange how, the cat seemed to kind of share my feeling about that. Naturally, eventually he stopped, but he's been, I don't know, he's been seeming a bit weird for ever since then. Like, he's been very affectionate, and or then he's just been more hungry because since he's a bit chunky, I need to reduce his food amount, and I've been rationing his, meals a bit. So he, a lot of the time, comes begging for more food. And sometimes I give in and sometimes I don't. Mostly I do, but that's because I actually am maybe a bit too strict with the food amount. I think I reduced it a little bit too much at first. And naturally I get that I know the consequences of these actions will be the fact that he's gonna be begging for food every time he's hungry, and he's not gonna learn to eat less. But if I can even slightly manage or like keep the amount of food he eats in check, you know, he should be fine. Hopefully we'll start losing weight. But yeah, I think that was sorry, I got completely drifted. It just I don't know. I don't know, like that's like somehow that just was something that like it really stuck to me, how the cat was like, you know, looking at the carrying case and like I don't know, it was strange. They actually, since I mentioned in the... I know I've been going on tangent after tangent, but I'm gonna go on another tangent. Oh my god, I am... letting myself get destroyed again. Yeah, since I mentioned that it was a nice weather, you know, it was a nice weather a couple of days ago. Fall has been, you know, coming down hard. And today, for example, I actually had a rather nice, raid hour today. I have now decided that I no longer will, like, I have not been doing daily walks this week anymore. I still try to stay on foot because I don't want to be confined, you know, indoors my whole life. Because I know that's what I will very easily fall into that, you know, pit where I'm just like, I will never go out unless I need to, and I need to, and like, you know, if I don't, I'm just gonna be, you know, I will, like, I can't get anything done then. But I had a nice raid hour, and I guzzled down a lot of Guzzlords, which really seems, it sounds like a terrible word, but that is an actual Pokemon. I didn't have any yet. So it was cool getting a couple. Ow, ow, ow. What am I doing with my life? That's a very good question. But yeah, but it's funny because, like, I like rain. So the current weather situation is not like that bad for me. It's just that when temperatures drops, it takes me some time to adjust. Which is why I'm right now kind of feeling very unmotivated to walk. And I don't know. It always takes me like a week or two to adjust whenever temperature starts dropping below, like consistently going below 5 degrees or something like that, or around 0. That's normally when I like kind of lose the interest to, you know, spend time outside. But then after I get used to it, it gets better. I'm gonna try to, you know, stay active to some degree. To some degree. But yeah, like, radars are probably gonna be the last things I'll be doing, or the only consistent thing I'll be doing. Or, I mean, I don't know if weather changes. Like, because I really don't mind rain. Rain itself is not bad. It's just combine that with like cold weather and cold wind, and all of a sudden you have like a nothing feels comfortable, and you know everything's just terrible. The outside world experience. But like I don't know. Rain has just some does. It's actually really strange because I feel a certain level of comfort from walking in rain. Like, I don't know, is it the fact that it covers all the, like, it covers all the sounds. Like, it, especially like when it rains. When it rains, it fucking pours, you know. Like that kind of situation. It's oddly nice. I get that, like, it's... For a lot of people, it can be difficult to sleep at night. I sometimes actually struggle if it's super loud rain. I will struggle to sleep, but then again, I struggle to sleep if I don't have a if I'm not particularly tired. I will sleep before I'm tired, really. But so rain is not a big factor. I like it. There's something nice about it. Cold rain naturally is not that nice. And then when it turns into the whole fucking half snow, half water, or whatever it's called, when that thing happens, oh boy, that is gonna be another wonderful time. When everything's wet and nothing's fun, and that's when it turns like, that's when nature turns ugly, in my opinion. It's the one time of the year when it's like, it's not fun to look at one bit, when it's all dark, all muddy, and like, you can barely walk anywhere. And like the temperature's not nice, nothing. It's like it's the time of year when nothing works. And for this very reason, I actually have a very stupid joke prepared, which is very seasonally charged, but and not completely accurate. But when most people, you know, average people are outside, you know, wow, wait, you can do this? Oh my god, that's so good. Normal people are outside, you know, drinking pumpkin spice latte. I'm just sipping inside. I'm just indoors sipping, you know, seasonal espresso depresso, because I do kind of get, you know, more melancholic during the fall times, I guess. Not that much anymore. I once had like the whole season, or like it's like, I guess I would just see the nature, you know, go a bit, just turn a bit grim, and I was like, oh, well, it's not, like, it's not really that nice anymore. But I guess, you know, nowadays I kind of understand that, like, it's gonna get back. Hopefully, it's gonna be back, you know. Like, it's part of the cycle. You need to have winters and, you know, like, balancing all things or whatever. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ha ha ha. I don't know why I turned to Squidward just now. Do people drink pumpkin spice latte? I don't know if they do. I think that's a real thing, but you know, I'm not educated enough on the Starbucks, you know, lore to actually know what's up with that. No. Thou shalt hit me. If I say biblically enough, you know, it makes it real, right? Ow, fucking bitch. No. Sorry, I should know I said that about you. I know how sensitive you are, you little bitch. Sorry. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! It's alive! You know, one thing that I find I keep forgetting about myself, the fact I have actually read the original Frankenstein. A great book, by the way. I don't know why. Yeah, it's a line, naturally. But it's actually a really, it's a very nice book. It's very fascinating. Like it's so different than what you would think, but it's so good. I mean, actually, at this point, I'm pretty sure most people are familiar with the actual story, but like, okay, I have once again got myself trapped. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Zod. I don't know how I could kiss you right now. Window for kisses is over. It's now just war. Oh my. That one survived. That one little bitch survived. Another bitch. Kinda true because it's a Zotling. From Zot. I'm by the way playing a bit longer now because I started a bit late and I had contingency plans to make up for it. Ow, I knew that was coming. I just didn't react to it. I was like, yeah, I mean, they're gonna jump. So what? They're gonna hit me? I would like to see them try. They tried, and they succeeded. Not only did they try, but they also succeeded, which is a very important distinction in attempts. Many people can try, only few succeed. However, this should not discourage you from trying, because you can always be that few. So like, I was swinging the wrong way. Sorry, I was nailing the completely wrong direction. I was swinging the wrong way. I don't know what that actually even means, and I'm kind of worried. I'm worried for my own sanity. Today has apparently not been a good day for my brain. And like, it wasn't bad enough that the phalanxes ran off with my, you know, marbles. They are no longer around, so I can't get them back either. I'm kind of sad that the Detective Pikachu, you know, the return of Detective Pikachu thing, you know, only lasted for like a week, but also, like, that's how normal events last in Pokemon Go, so that's just how it be. Come on. I have not made the nail stage once today. I can't do worse today than I did yesterday. Like, come on, game. Can't be. I mean, okay, fair enough. I've actually, for my defense, I've suffered through a lot of things this stream. So it's not completely my fault that this has been going bad. Like, I really would like to clip the fucking moment when Zoe just decided to break reality and, you know, also break my back. Come on, man. There we go. I mean, I'll have it on YouTube, so, you know. It was in the first 20 minutes, so somebody might actually even see it. I bet I have another dislike on my video. On one of the newer Darkest Dungeon videos. Which confuses me because people have actually... Like, I mean, first of all, everybody has every right to, you know, do that. Like, I don't blame somebody for disliking my video because that is actually more than fair enough. I'm just surprised that it's the one where I actually beat the obsession. So, how? So I guess it's just kind of surprising. Do people enjoy watching me fail? Could it be? Is it fun to watch me suffer? Well, I'll never know, because I don't watch my own stuff. What am I, some narcissistic bastard? What am I, trying to give myself proper feedback and actually understand the quality of my, production? Self-reflection? The only reflection I need is a mirror. That is an oddly strong Zap Brannigan quote. Or it sounds an awful lot like a Zap Brannigan quote. I could almost envision him saying that. Actually, which brings me to another. Fascinatingly enough, Zap Brannigan is actually one of the characters that I was thinking about. Because so today, so I should be, regardless of how my current, job search goes, I should be looking through libraries for books, for material, for school stuff, which I have not been doing, even though I should have been doing. But I was reminded by the last time I went to a library. Because I met a classmate, or so and so classmate, because it's not like we're really studying together anymore, because we're kind of all like, I'm so far into my studies where it's just like everybody does their individual shit, and if we ever meet up, we're just we'll pretend like we actually remember who we are. But it was just funny because that specific person happens to be a perfect example of this fascinating, concept that I was reading about regarding fandoms today. And I know this starts off bad, but like, this actually is going somewhere. But apparently it's very rare for any show, any story, any like that, to have confident characters that are done well. Like, if you have a confident character, there will also be brats. They will be absolutely, they'll be assholes. They'll, like, confidence is always connected with a, absolute, like an absolute bastard of them, And, now I'm not, first of all, I should clarify, I'm not meaning that this person that I met in the library would be an asshole to any degree. It's just that they really fit that, they fit that genre. Bow. Because they're a fun individual on their own way. Or not, I've never hung out with them, and they're not the type of person I would ever hang out with. But they're fine. They're fine. It's the best way I can. But good God, and I mean Lord, all the way up in heaven or down below, or whichever Lord we're talking about. Could even be the, musician. That man is so confident and so fucking stubborn. So absolutely incomprehensibly stubborn, and I don't know. Let's just say that I've had the pleasure of working with them a few times in my years of studies. And the consistent thing has been that while they know what they're doing, to a large degree. Like, I'll give them that they know what they're doing. But that doesn't, like, just because they are, like, overall competent doesn't mean that they're not sometimes wrong. Sometimes they're, like, slightly wrong. Sometimes they're, you know, they get fixated on this one of their ideas, and they will not listen to anybody. They will not listen to anyone else. They will not take other opinions, and they will not, you know, and they will absolutely, like, during presentations, they will take control of the show, and best way is to explain that they're like, they mean well. But they literally once extended a 5-minute presentation to 45. Like, we missed an entire lecture because they spend, you know, that long, like, like, I don't know. It was funny because the like, it's this kind of weird, I'm not sure what's the term exactly for it, but it's like you can sense the room that nobody except they were actually enjoying it, because, like, we have other people that actually need to present, and do this guy we can't, but the teacher did not have the heart to, you know, call it off either. So and this is not a one-time thing. This happens every single time with this one person. So that's why I started thinking about. So that's why I started thinking about them while I was thinking about overconfident characters that, like, the fact that people apparently struggle to write characters that are confident and not assholes, or not, like, that where confident characters where the confidence is not a negative, that does not loop around to being a negative trait. Which is funny because I actually think that, you know, like, personally, I know confident people. I know what confidence looks like, and I know when, like, I don't have personal experience exactly, but, like, I don't have my own personal experience about confidence. One could argue possibly, maybe, like, there's a slight chance that one could argue that I might be a bit of an insecure of a personality. So, but I actually know what, like, I met confident people that are just nice. Like, I know what confidence looks like when, you know, it's benign. So I guess I just find it a bit strange that, you know, like, I naturally, I guess it's, like, difficult, like, writing characters is a lot more difficult than one would think, I guess. Like, I don't have much experience in that. But, like, I guess it's just like, like, I guess it's just, like, strange that is rare in, you know, in writing. I just fucked myself over, I guess. Son of a bitch. This is not going well. Okay. I can't believe. No. There's no. What the fuck do you? No. How did that? No. One more try. Last try. One last try. One more. One more for good measure. What the fuck was that? That explosion still hit me? Wow, I just completely butchered that run. Okay. What was I talking about? Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just like, I find it fascinating how there's this, you know, apparently there's a trend for, you know, confidence being, you know, always, because I guess what I find funny about it is the fact that confidence is a positive trait. By all means, it's a positive trait. I guess it's more like overconfidence where, you know, it goes to that level where, you know, the character becomes unbearable because of how confident they are, and they will, what the fuck are you doing? And where it's like, you know, but maybe there is just a trend where like, or maybe it is intentional in a sense that like it's just so much easier to like for most people it's just so much easier to relate to, you know, insecure people because everybody has their own insecurities. Like that's normal. But I guess the point where it becomes arrogance is when you're kind of, my bet is that when you're, you know, when you kind of, you know, belittle other people. I guess it's when it's like, when there's this like, when it's unrealistic. I was like, I guess there's a lot of different kind of ways to view this, but I see like the main ways are either when it's unrealistic level of confidence, like you're not being realistic anymore, like the narcissism level of confidence, which actually to a degree stems back to insecurities, but you know, it's kind of like overcompensating in insecurities, if I'm right, but I might be wrong on this, I might be mixing this up with something else, but the idea is that at least personally I see that, you know, point where a confidence a character trait becomes negative is when it is clearly the source of, you know, when the confidence itself is the source for the negative traits. Like that's when I think it's like you can have an asshole character that is overconfident, but then their thing is like, you know, overconfident. So maybe overconfidence is a bit different, but still like, I don't know. I guess it's just like there's always like I mean, I can actually understand that it's probably difficult to like portray confidence in a positive or like in a positive light, because like I personally, like I said, I actually like while this is just one of my self-depreciating jokes, there's also the like there is a level of truth to the fact that like I don't know I don't know how confidence, you know, should look like, how confidence should feel. And it's true to the degree, like, there are things I'm confident about. Like, I'm not saying that. There are things that I know are right. Like, for example, I feel like, as, you know... Well, I guess now we're going back to the whole, you know, lack of confidence. But as you know... as much like a brag this might sound like, I feel like my moral standings, for example, like I'm pretty confident in the fact that like I have a pretty solid understanding of what is right and what is wrong, from like at least a rather like default, like on a very, how would I say, on a rather common point of view. But like what would a person that is actually confident, that would not be doubting their like, but when a person's whole character, when a person is significantly described as confident in the sense that like they know what they can do, I guess it's just easy to kind of overplay that, like, or then, you know, maybe it's also the fact that like people, like, oftentimes people are that insecure themselves that, you know, I don't know, maybe it could be also like a bit of a whatchamacallit, like a social thing where like you should not be like, where showing confidence is considered to be rude because you're like elevating yourself above other people, even though it's not always about competition, but like at least I feel like, one of the reasons I feel terrible, you know, complimenting myself or giving myself any credit for anything, is because I feel like I'm just, you know, like, if things are good for me, I fear that I'm gonna come off like I would be, you know, downplaying another person's, you know, problems. Or that I would be, you know, that I would somehow be comparing myself to other people. So I guess it's easy to, you know, when one is confident, I guess it's easy to start portraying them in a fashion, in a sense where they are like self-focused, self-centered. Like, that is by no means, you know, like, that's not a definition of confidence either. I just realized I have no clue what I'm actually talking about. In sense of, like, I'm still going on about the same thing, but I'm kind of saying the same thing over and over again. So, I don't know how I ended up here, but I guess it's just, like, it was fascinating to, you know, think about that, you know, this is apparently rare. But now that I think about it, yeah, it is true. It's rare. It's rare to see characters that are confident. Like, I guess? Or I don't know. Is it though? I guess it's more like, I don't know. I don't read enough literature or, you know, watch enough shows or like, because first of all, characters with flaws are realistic characters. Every person and every character should be allowed to have their own nuances. So, like, just because a character is not perfect doesn't mean that they're, you know, doesn't mean there's something wrong with them. Or, I guess there is something wrong with them, but that's how it should be. Is a better way to phrase that. However, I guess if somebody would be like a, I don't know, maybe it's a matter of also, it's hard to make it engaging to write about a person that is always happy, who's always on a positive note. Like, I guess if there's no internal struggle, then, you know, it's hard to make the external, like, sometimes external struggle is not the only thing that a character needs. Or, like, normally it's not the only thing a character needs. There needs to be internal to make the character, like, I guess, compelling or, like, diverse. I don't know. So I guess it's just easy for people to, you know, focus on giving everybody, you know, like, making it so that nothing's ever easy. Or that the characters feel that nothing's ever easy. Or I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm talking about anymore. I guess I must have said like 1,000 things and I'm not sure if any of them made sense. But I think the main point still stands that, like, confidence, unfortunately, a lot of the times, you know, ends up being portrayed as a negative trait. I do need to apologize for going on the rant about the, you know, the classmate. I did not mean to actually go that, you know, I didn't mean to do them that dirty. It's just that, you know, I've suffered a lot because of them. My grades have suffered a lot because of them, even though grades at this point don't really matter much. But they have been actually made some of my educational experiences rather negative. So, and I would like to still point out that they're a very nice individual. They're a very nice individual, except when working with them. That's the only thing that I have. They're a very kind, very polite individual. It's just that when I guess they get into their zone or whatever, and then they're like, then it's a completely different ball game, where it's like, oh yeah, I kind of wish that, you know, it's like I know that I might do this myself. It's like, if I ever need to actually, fascinatingly enough, yesterday in the interview, one of the questions was, what kind of a team member am I? My answer was naturally I'm a background player. But like I have the tendency that when things start going really wrong, I will like even if a lot of the time I have a maybe a bit less is fair kind of, you know, styling, you know, for life. It doesn't mean that I would just absolutely let everything like explode in my hands. Like I will make whatever I need to do actually like I've had group projects that have been absolute messes and I have tried my very best to salvage them. And my very best is literally, you know, talking to the group and trying to communicate with them to make changes that would be, you know, and I always to back up my everything I say was always backed up with like actual, you know, facts and actual, you know, examples of why I think this is better than the whatever the fuck it was that we were doing earlier. And so like I understand when you get to that point that you're like you're trying to, you know, regain some level of control of the situation and it's not working out. Okay. We're officially dealing with way too many Zodas again. Have you ever heard about Protection Zone? Actually, he has not. Would be a great chance to heal, but I don't quite trust myself right now. Okay. Really? I actually don't see that one coming. I don't know why, I just was kind of caught off guard by the existence of that move. I'm well aware, at this point I am so well aware of all his moves. He's got them moves. He got a lot of them actually. Maybe it'd be too many if you ask me, but that's just my opinion. A game opinion. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh fuck. I can't jump. I can't jump. I can't avoid this. I can't survive this. Maybe I can. No, I can't. Maybe I can. I did. Okay, I'm only at 3 health. It's gonna be quite the tough situation. Tough nut to crack. All right, Umu. Uwu. Notices explosives. Uwu. Is that for me? I absolutely hate that. I don't know if I can actually... I don't know if I can actually properly express just how much I hated that line that I just said. But damn, am I not gonna regret that though. Nuzzles your jellyfish. Okay, that actually sounds really dirty. I'm so sorry. That actually sounds really dirty. I'm a fucking moron. But at least I'm an alive moron. I can't believe it would happen again. Oh, stay still, stay still. It can't see me if I'm standing still. No! God damn it. How difficult can this be? Very is actually the answer. Very is... oh, thank God. Okay, thank God. Got him! Yeah. Shot! I got it! I don't know. That is a really weird question, can I just say? And I don't... That is among the very rare things that, you know, I don't think I understand what you're referring to. I don't think he's a raptor. Okay, when I say that, one of the rare things I haven't understood, that is a lie. There's been so many jokes that I have missed, and I am so sorry about that. Adida! Sha? Oh, fuck. There we go. Huh? 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 I got him! Yes. Oh, fuck. No. No, Shaw. No, Shaw. Huh? Shaw. Okay, you see, I've never seen Jurassic Park. I know. I am a disgrace to, you know, humanity. But, like... Wait, really? Very brave of you to actually quote movies you have not seen. Then again, I guess I do that too. I think the worst part is, though, I have started multiple times. And I have never had them, you know... Ow. I think I've just been stepped on by my... I mean, okay, yeah, you know, you make a very fair point with that. I'm just curious as to what meme you're referring to. Because I'm not familiar with this. I know a lot of Jurassic Park memes. There's a lot of memes that actually I was surprised to find out that were actually from Jurassic Park. Oh, it was a spike in the middle. There's a snake in my boot. Ah, I can't heal up it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I thought that applies to T-Rex. I thought it's a T-Rex that, cannot see things that, don't move. That's at least the thing that I normally hear it in. Like, could easily be Raptor, because to my understanding, the T-Rex thing is not real. Alright. Oh, yes, I misunderstand your purpose completely, and I do not give a shit about your purpose. Your purpose gonna go suck an egg. A rancid egg, for all I care. Ah! No. This man's moveset is literally designed with no other purpose than just fuck with you. Like, seriously. It's all moves that just are, like, super, like that. Where they're, like, kinda hard to read. Okay, now, you can't punish that. You can't punish that. I can't believe you can't punish that. Oh my god. Wait, what do you mean that hit me? No. Okay, I'm a fucking moron. Nah. Sorry, bullthing? Sorry, I just all of a sudden read that and I was more confused than I was to begin with. No. What the fuck? He can do that? He can do that? He can just jump on you and be like, yeah, sup, bitch. Holy shit. I mean, that was a good run, though. That was the best one in a while. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit, he just fucking... He anti-aired me. He was a fucking homing missile. Oh my god. I got absolutely clapped by his little... his little hands and comically large sword. Oh my god. Well, I mean, I'm still pretty happy. Like, at the end of the day, I made it that far. Good lord, though. Oh, actually, also, one thing I want to say at the very end. I'm pretty sure the most sorry, Freudian sleep. Most art accounts, like artists on Twitch that, promote that, ask to, ask you to check out your art might in fact be bots. Just a little discovery I made today. And now this might be untrue. It's just that every single time you check out their profile after because like I can see my follower list, and I sometimes like to check those profiles out. Every time I check it, they've been deleted, or the account has been suspended, which to me seems an awful lot like there probably are bots. So, yeah. That's a thing, apparently. Like, I mean, it originally was just a hunch, but the concrete evidence is starting to build up. So yeah. But you know, I mean, I don't judge. Bots have rights too, I guess. I don't know. I wish I would have a captcha on my chat where only if you can click on this, you know, if you can check this, you know, thing out, you can, you know, chat. If you can confirm that you're not a bot, you can chat. Or then just have like a picture of have the whole fucking traffic light thingy. It's a picture of, you know, it's a very very zoomed out picture of a street with like 4 sets of traffic lights all in the distance, you know, split amongst equally almost every single one of the 3x3 grid of, you know, pieces that you're supposed to pick out from which ones have traffic lights on them. That would be a wonderful way to never have anybody come to chat ever. Naturally, this would only be if you complete it once, you wouldn't need to worry about it again, but a man can dream, I guess. That would be really funny, though. That would actually be really funny. Like, it's not that I have a problem with, you know, random people, like, bots or whatever, or spammers or like that, as long as they're, like, at least, the good thing is that these individuals always, they pretend like they care. Because there are those bots that don't. They just post a shady link, like fucking Big Salvia in his prime, and then just vanish. And like that's the funny thing. Like which still makes me think like, I mean, there's a chance that they're not bots, but there's something shady about them. Some of them even promote their own channel. Like, yeah, I make art on my channel. You can check it. You can, you know, check that out sometime. And then it's like channel deleted. What? Or, you know, user suspended. Like, what? It's really funny to me. Anyways, it's late. I still need to go outside for a bit, and it was just good for me because today the stream was a one hell of a ride. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get to the nail stage a bit more consistently again. I seem to be better. Sorry, words don't find way out. I should really do vocal exercises. Yeah. Maybe by Friday I'll be good enough to actually beat the guy. It's just that there's that one move that is so fucking difficult to avoid. Okay, there's 2 moves that are really difficult to avoid. The fucking airstrike move, because apparently he can just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna jump on you. I like, what the fuck do I do about this? And then the charge up swing, because that shit actually hits throughout like half the stage. And it takes away half my health. Like, holy shit. Like, what am I supposed to do? Anyways, that's it for me now. For today. Gotta be continuing this again tomorrow, and the day after, and the week 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 after. Until we reach the end of the year. And then the year after. So we're in for a nice long ride on the Zode Express, previously owned by the Cricket Express Inc. Incorporate. But well, anyways, I don't mean to get. I wish to not go on a tangent and talk about nonsense for 20 to 45 minutes. I think is the average. So I'm just gonna call it quits. I'm just gonna end this fast and simple, like a good streamer would. that would not get, rambling about nonsense things and, like that, and would actually get their ass to bed eventually to sleep and rest and, calm down after a whole day of guzzling. Okay, that sounds... Sorry. I can't get over the fact that there's a Pokemon called Guzzlord. Like, why? But also, hell yeah. It's like Lechonk. It's that kind of situation where I just cannot believe it's real. Anyways, that's it for me. Thank you, everybody. This was a very nice stream. I need to get going now. So, bye, Z's.